All right, we're back for map number 2. It is going to be Mirage. Now, based off what you just seen, I mean, do you have any sort of preference here? I mean, obviously they came back on the CT side, but by then it was a bit too late.
Yeah, I think Lanimals are just looking a fair bit stronger. Like, they're all individually as well performing. Like, on Limbo is mainly only a few sort of players. Anything can happen. Again, like, it's a different map. Like, maybe it's, you know, a few of their favourite players' positions. I know 99-1 loves to play short, so we'll probably see a fair bit of balking out of him again.
Looks like they're going to take out this CT knife round. It'll be the Lanimals here. They've got a 4v1. He's running away. He's got 45 HP. And he's dead set running for his life with 4 CTs chasing him. He turns around and he drops it.
Oh, he gets 2.
He gets 2 of them, but then that's it. So they do win that knife round. They'll probably stay. Not too sure. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, like, case you can sort of pick either side, but I think mainly on Mirage they're going to pick CT, I think. Yeah,
they have stayed on that CT side, so probably puts them in good stead here. I mean, last map we've seen 2 CT-sided teams, even on a map like on Cache. So on a map like Mirage, which is CT-sided, I don't know how much worse it's going to be, but I think Limbo probably have to get a few more than what they had last time, and they got 3 rounds on that T side. It's not really going to be enough.
Yeah, like they're looking like they need to get at least 6 rounds, I think, unless they're going to have like an absolute beast mode sort of CT side. Yeah. But assuming it goes a bit even, like six rounds is a good like.
Yeah, so we're going to go live into the pistol round. Lanimals versus Limbo, map number 2. Obviously, Lanimals taking out the first map. Into the second one we go. So, just waiting for the timer to count down. And we will go live now. So let's see what the terrorists have got for us. Eyes are on them. They've got to start good, well here. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot harder than it should be. They're actually going to train it towards that B site. One player watching T ramp there for any sort of flank, but the bomber's on its way towards the B site. So interesting strategy. They're probably going to try and make it. That didn't work at all.
Great shot by Asa.
He tried to make a distraction. He got 1 tap. So now we've got a 5v4 as they jump on in. And Cam T disposes of them. They've got a 3K. Last up is going to be 99-1. He gets shot by Koopsy. So 1-0. Comprehensive hold, I have to say.
Oh, that was so hard for Limbo, honestly. Like, that was just some great shooting by the Animals. I think it was Asa on Asa. It just smashed the guy that was meant to be causing a distraction, and then Camp T just cleaned up the rush.
Yeah, it's got 1 tap.
Wasn't a great start for Limbo.
All right, so now they're going to go to Tech 9 Armor, so they're going to try again. Maybe they might scrap the distraction. No, they're going to stick with it. Just hope he don't get 1 tap this time. It's going to go Palace, as a matter of fact. So, Mozzie, frightened Mozzie, on his way through Palace. Got no utility here, so he's just going to try and make as much noise as possible. I'm not too sure if it'll work. He hasn't got the bomb, so they're definitely going B once again. Look at Cam T. Going to get so much information here. As he does spot them up, he goes for the spray, gets the kill, down he goes. As Frightened does pick up the player in Palace this time, but I mean, it must be pretty obvious to Cam T that there was more than 1 player over at that B apps area. Yeah. And they're going to leave that bomb behind. They might rotate still, but they haven't really committed as of yet, so we've got a 4v3.
Frightened managed to grab that UMP from Klebs there, who pushed past, but it's not the best gun for pushing. Like, the Tech 9's honestly just as good for the range and stuff, but yeah, like 3v4, it's not looking good.
No, so Tails here with that Tech 9 ready to go. They're going to commit to B by looks of things. They haven't rotated yet as Hydro goes for the jump scout shot. It's a 4v3. Now Hydro rotates through shop. He's going to try and put them down as they walk through B apps, but they haven't quite committed to that play yet. So still with 25 seconds to go, they've got to do something. They're going to run at a time. As Mateos is on a 1v3, he's got the bomb. It won't work as Koopsy casually jump shots him with the scout, and that'll be 2-0.
Yeah, Limbo on another one of these just full ecos. There's like nothing they can buy here that will change the outcome of the game. They need all the money for that next AK buy.
Yep.
So they're probably just looking to get this out of the way, like a plan at best. It sort of looks like they're probably going to create a distraction at B and go sneak the bomb out of Palace to get the plan A. But we'll see the patience on these A players to see if they rotate away or not. Yeah,
I mean, with 5 terrorists, they're actually stacking it towards the B site, but Cam's there again. He's having a lovely time over there at Van. He takes down 1, actually takes down 2. Frightened Mozzie gets Koopsy. It's a 3v3 with the terrorists. They've got 1 player on 7 HP. They've actually got the bomb on the way to the A site, so he jumps out. Palace gets dominated, though. There goes the bomb as well, so they did work that beautifully, but they couldn't quite get the execution correctly. And now we've got a 3v2 with Manly on 7 HP. And the bomb over at the A side, so the CTs will realise that, and then they're going to go over there themselves and try and shut it down. Asa takes down Brighton, Mozzie. 1 remaining. It's going to be Manly. He's got 7 HP with a scout. He'll be trying to save this, but he's at the bench, and he gets shot down there by Asa, so 3-0 Lanimals. Much better play, though, you know. They got that bomb towards the A side, but they just couldn't drop out and get the thing down.
Yeah, like that was a closer round than I thought it was going to be. Good patience. I think it was Asa that just stayed at A. Like I said, it sort of came down to his patience. I mean, if he rotated off and they got that plant, the CTs might have even thought it was B and might have hung around and retaken it. And anything could have happened, but Asa just had the patience, got the bomb, and then as soon as that happened, they could all just rotate to the bomb anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So already they're showing us what their intent is. They want to try and make a distraction and open up a bomb site for a bomb plant. In fact, this time they've left the bomb right back at spawn. So looking what they're doing here, they're setting up for an execute. All of a sudden, they're going to try the good old-fashioned A execute on Mirage. So as soon as they lob the nades, which they do now, they're going to rush in as a unit. In they go, the CTs. They're going to try and be aggressive, be passive. They're going to have to probably shut them down initially or go for the retake. I don't think you can do either or, because you find yourself in a bad situation if you try it. As Manly takes down Cam T, in comes Mateos, he gets flashed, and there goes Klebs, he gets 1, he gets 2, Asa finds Willie, as Asa gets a double kill. Now we've got a 3v1, terrorist on the ropes again. Manly doing a lot of damage, so he's got a 2v1 to deal with. He's got that bomb in front of him, he has to try and pick it up, but now the CTs know where they are, or he is, I should say. And he's going to try and, he gets flashed. Nice use utility.
And gets naded.
As he flashed himself and then he got naded. So that's going to be 4-0 for Lanimals. And once again, another eco here for Limbo.
That was like, it was a good idea by Limbo to have the smoke execute, but Lanimals with the Molotovs just slowed them right down, bought enough time for their teammates to rotate. I mean, if Limbo had a spare smoke that they could throw on that Molotov, they could have just pushed through their own smoke and gotten out, and it would have worked a little bit better, but I mean, it still probably would have been the same result.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got pistols once again. And what they're going to do this time, I mean, we've seen in 4 rounds some different plays. They've tried to put some distractions over at A twice and send the bomb B. They've done it once with the bomb going A instead of B. And then they tried to execute on A, it didn't work, but here goes 99 in 1 with that pistol. Takes down 1 player. Out comes Cam, though, with the spray. He takes care of him. So now we've got a 4v4 situation. And some aggression there from Cam. Sorry, that was Klebs getting the kill that time. But some aggression from Cam T on mid. Player at Tetris. It's just a 4v2. They're just going to swarm him. Last up is going to be Manly. He's got a Tech 9, just watching a very passive angle, hoping the CTs gets a bit too extensive with their aggression, but looks like they're playing discipline and just rotating back towards the sites.
Yeah, the force play, or like rather eco with upgraded pistols, just didn't work out at all. They're going to be back on, banking on another AK round, and like, you know, they need it. They need it, otherwise they're just going to like lose grip of this game so early on, like the last one. Like, as soon as that happens, they've got to put all this effort into making the comeback, which is just so draining. Like, they need to get these rounds early on and like set them up a little bit of groundwork.
That's what they need. It's going to be hard. You got 4 AKs there and an AWP now for 99 in 1. He said he likes to play short, but there one player over there. It's going to be Willie, so he's not really watching too much. Just watching Con here, trying to get a cheap kill somewhere. Another execute coming out, so maybe they're a bit short on ideas how they can get some access. They're trying these execute strategies. And they're going to have another go. Let's see how the CTs defend this one as the nades look to go out on 115, and they do. So this is going to be on for young and old once again. As they charge into the site, they got a lot better access this time. The Molotovs work. Well, there they are again. It's all on the ground. They can't get through. This is great piece of utility from these CTs as Koopsy gets 1. Asa burns another. Cam T shuts down Mateos. And there's 1 in sandwiches. Klebs finds him. We've got a 4v1 eventuating. Last player up is going to be Willie. He was the player at mid, and he comes through Con and gets absolutely annihilated. So 6-0 once again. The Molotovs, the Molly spread was unreal. They couldn't do anything once those things went down.
Again, I thought they probably would have just had a smoke this time. Again, like, they didn't learn from their first mistakes. Maybe next time they do it, they'll bring a spare smoke. But yeah, it's rough for them. They can't push through it, otherwise they just lose all their health. And if they slow down, the other people will rotate. Yeah,
it's fitting to note that they do those mollies after they execute with their smokes, which effectively means they've got no smoke to put them out with. So it's going to be difficult if they continue to play that way. The CT's using those smokes beautifully as Cam T in a beautiful position. Once again, he walks on out and gets shot down by Manly, though. The nade does a bit of damage, picks up the kill. There's 1 player advantage. It is Coop. He's trying to be aggressive, but he must know that's where they're coming. He jumps up and takes down the frightened Rosie as Hydra picks up 99 in 1. It is a 3v2, so once again, the CT's dominating the terrorists here with Mateos and Willie. They're playing mid as they come through Con, looking towards jungle. The bomb is with them, so they're going to try and put it down at the A side. There's one player at CT, the other two are over at B, so maybe they've read this poorly. And if they try for a CT plan, it's probably the only way that they don't get this down. And that's what they're going to do.
Your amp guy could just really stuff him up. Yeah, he does. Okay, so it didn't really account for that. It was a bit of a weird position by Klebs. But yeah, so they would have, he would have called the bombs there on A site, and now the CTs are just wrapping in. They've got him trapped, but he gets the first. He's moving into jungle here, looking for the first guy that shot the bomb planter.
Yeah, see, he's getting shot at. He's still got to put it down with 23 seconds to go. He knows he's got to find them. He can't really rotate. It's not enough time. He finds one kill. There's one to go. It's a 1v1. It's Willie versus Klebs. Potentially a match-changing situation if they can find this clutch. It's a 1v1. He's got 10 seconds. He walks on out, but there's Klebs for the kill. And that's going to be the 7th round for the Lanimals. And the terrorists, oh, they can't buy here. Surely not.
Such a close round. Just left their money in the dumps again. They've got to be very drained over there.
Yeah, it must be upsetting. They were so close there. He opted to go for the kill instead of the bomb plant. The bomb plant would have given enough money here to buy something, but they haven't been able to do so. So he wanted to obviously win that round for his team, but come up short. So Pistols only here as easy kill. No, not quite. Klebs, but there's Hydra getting the assist. So the kill with Klebs getting the assist is one top mid. As he will get spotted. Yeah, he does get spotted now. And there is Koopsy picking him up. So we've got a 5-on-3. The CT hold is so strong. Obviously against Pistols, it's much more stronger. And this is the CT. He's really dominating on Mirage. Asa finding Fright and Mozzie. It is a 5v2. They have lost no one here. And Cam T finds Mateos. Last up, 99 in 1. And he's coming through B-Apps. Picks up a gun. He's also got a smoke grenade to accompany him, but gets shut down there by Koopsy. 8-0. Wow, Lanimals haven't lost a round yet.
What a game. I guess Lanimals probably just ran over with that first one, and they're just carrying on their momentum from into the second game, and it's working.
Mateos, he's dropped the James Bond at land. He's 007, so he won't be happy about that. AWP here for 99 in 1, and as well for Hydra, but he does get shut down, so they do get that opening kill for the first time in a while, I would say. So Manly also picks up another kill. 99 in 1. It looks to watch down towards sniper window.
5-on-3 is finally looking good for them. 4-on-2 now. All they need to do is group up and just go somewhere together. Just trade the kills. They've got the numbers advantage.
They have got the numbers. They just got to get trades, and that'll be their first round on the board. As here goes Willie, thinking about pushing. He does push, gets taken down. But there's Fright and Mozzie taking down Cam T. They actually get their first round on Mirage. 8-1 is the score. And they needed that. Oh, my word, they needed that.
Yeah, I just heard a bit of a yell from over in the booth they're playing, and I bet they're glad to finally get a round on the board there. They can probably get started from this, carry a little bit of momentum on.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they lose this again, they're stuffed.
Yeah, on the reset if they can't do something here. So
yeah.
They'll have to find something here, Limbo, on their T side. You need more than 3. On Keisha got 3 rounds. I need more than that. I don't think it's enough. So Lanimals, 8-1 is the score. They've got 4 AKs and an AWP there for 99 in 1. AWP there for Asa, 4 M4s for the remaining CTs. So we watch what's happening here. We've got Fright and Mozzie. Oh, he sees him there, surely. He sees the gun. At least he heard the shot. Now he knows there's a player up there, but he can't do anything because he's moved out towards jungle. And there's Asa running amok. Gets the kill on Manly. So we've got a 5v4, and the bomb is dropped, but there goes 99 in 1, picking it up. Fright and Mozzie takes out Asa. Out comes Klebs, picks up Mateos. It is a 4v3, 3v3 though. Koopsy finds Willie, and it's a 3v2 now, sorry. So they're dropping like flies here. It's 99 in 1, and Fright and Mozzie last 2 up. Fright and Mozzie shot down there by Koopsy. 99 in 1, watching short from top mid. He's on a 3v1, and we talk about the reset. He misses that shot, probably had to hit it, and it's going to be so difficult because now they know where he is. They're probably going to swarm him. They must realise that if they can get this kill, their economy will be terrible.
Yeah, 99 in 1. I guess he's just opting to save, and in the next round, if he has that up, he can try and make something happen. If he goes forward and gets the picks and then lets his team, run out of the site and grab the guns, that's the best they're going to hope for. But yeah. I'm guessing the CTs will probably hunt for this. But yeah, it looks like here it is. Yeah, Klebs is going to make his way into Palace. So 99-1 is really needing to hang on to this.
Yeah, he is. He's going to camp outside Palace. Not really sure where he is. They know he's somewhere in the map, obviously, but they don't know where. And he's just going to hold that angle and save that gun. So they do save the AWP. I mean, Mateos, they've got enough money to do something. You got 5k for pretty much 3 of them. So they will buy here, but Willie's a bit struggling here. His utility's not that great, so they actually, Mateos, the unselfish thing to do, says, I'm not fragging, you can have it. And he gives him the AK, and he sacrifices himself and gives himself a Galil. So the unselfish thing was done there. So now let's see where the bomb is going towards the B side once again. 9-1, sorry, is the score. The Lanimals on the CT side of Mirage are loving it. And there's Hydra finding the opening kill on Manly. So the bomb is, I think it is dropped. So they haven't quite got that bomb in their hands at the moment. Trying to get a few kills here, the terrorists, but they're having a lot of trouble getting that first kill. And the CTs are not having any issues at all.
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. Like, they're still not on the board. They're all probably a bit let down, but you know, you can turn around on the CT side. Like, you can just, maybe it's the position he's playing, maybe he's going in first and just dying and letting his team trade him and stuff. But yeah, his ego's probably not all that high right now.
Yeah, it's 40 seconds to go. They've got to make a decision. Looks like they're making it all right. They are heading through underpass. They're going to boost up into jungle through sniper windows. So they get 2 kills. Actually, nice play by them. But there's Asa to take down Mateos. The 3v3. But these terrorists are very low now. So this is not going to be looking okay for them. In comes the jungle plays. Fright Mozzie gets 1. But there is Cam T. Gets 1. Gets 2. As Klebs shuts down Fright and Mozzie. 10-1 is the score. And congratulations, Mateos, who gets his first kill for the map.
There we go. He's on the board. It's hard to see. Every effort made by them is just shut down by the individual skill of the Lanimals players. Like, every time they've got the numbers advantage, one of the Lanimals players gets himself into a great position and gets 1, 2, or 3 and just turns around straight back around for them. So yeah, it'd be very hard for Limbo to sort of keep pushing on with this one.
They're going to do a 5-man stack. They're charging down B-Apps here. It's a 5-man train. That Molotov, beautifully positioned. Oh, Coopsy gets 2. Going to get him, or he gets 3. They charge onto the side. They're trying to get the bomb point. That's all they want here. Let us plant the bomb. That's all we got to do, but they can't because the bomb's dropped. And there goes Fright and Mozzie taking down Coopsy, and the CTs close it out. And it's now going to be another one for the Lanimals. They're taking no prisoners. It's 11-1 on Mirage. KMT, did I collat that? I didn't see a collat. See a collat?
No, I'm not sure. I really wasn't watching the health, but yeah, that round sort of summarized the whole game so far. Like,
yeah,
every effort they make is just shut down.
Yeah, so now they've got the AKs, head armor, grenades to work with, but we'll need to see more than an A execute. That hasn't worked. They've tried to B push, hasn't worked either. So the early kills. Oh, look at Cam T, takes down 2. So it's happening over at the B side here. He's lining up near that van. They jump down as 9091 gets a double himself to try and make it even up scored. But there's Asa getting 1. Bright Mozzie takes him down. Bright Mozzie last up. Shut down there by Klebs. 12-1 is the score. Wow. It's just a domination. Wherever they go, the CTs are there and they're out-fragging them every time. It must be so difficult. I'm not too sure what you can say if you're the IGL. I mean, what do you do?
You hope your players start getting lucky headshots, or just, you know, their game just picks up all of a sudden and they get that break of momentum. Like, they get around and they find something that works and they keep rushing and they keep killing them and just getting onto their sites. But like, it's a lot of hope at this moment. Like,
yeah, a lot of hope. Not too much consistency about what they're doing. Tech 9 armor this time for the terrorists. Cam T opens up on 1 straight away. So there he goes at B-Apps, doing a lot of damage. And down goes Mateos. Klebs getting him. As that Molotov is dropped at the feet of Fright and Mozzie. Manly finds another one. Here comes the spray from Manly, trying to get a double. Can't quite do so. It's a 4v3. But once again, the advantage with those CTs. They've got 2 players. 1 player window, 1 playing jungle. As 99-1 produces the AWP. And then he tags him. He must have legged him. He must have, surely. No, he didn't. He did, actually. He's on 16 HP. And, well, it's a 3v1. The CT's looking okay here. They should be able to win this round as Manly's got the bomb at his feet. He just finds that kill on Coopsy, but now they know where he is and they're probably going to come hunting
He's got barely any health to do this. It'll be an absolute miracle, and the team will cheer if he gets this one. But nah, there we go. Hydra shuts it straight down. It's hard to watch.
13-1 is the score. Lanimals doing it here, so they've got so much money, haven't they? The AKs. They're not really doing enough.